Well, good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. Motorhoming fun. It's a Thursday morning and it's the day before the Storm Amy I believe, and we've come out for a little walkabout. We're going to go into Wicksteed Park this morning and we're just going to have a little wander around the two main lakes. We've got the big main lake and we've got the fishing lake, and we'll probably have a little wander through Wicksteed's Arboretum. So that is the plan for this morning. It's a little bit dull, overcast. It has been a glorious week though this week in Northamptonshire, and as I say, it's all going downhill now. So come with us on our walk this morning. Do give me a like, do give me a comment, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Right, for those who know, Barton Seagrave at Kettering, Northamptonshire, we're going to go into Wicksteed's via the Red Row Lake, and this is our little shortcut into the park. And as I say, we've done quite a few videos in the past from here, and some drone flights. We've got 2 more drone flights coming in the next week or so, which were filmed the other day. We haven't got the drone with us today. It's a little bit dull, a bit sort of that mizzle coming out of the sky. So as I say, we've filmed some, as I say, a few days ago, which will air after this video. So that is a Red Row Lake. That's just a runoff lake for all the new houses, where all the gutters and the water goes into. It's getting a little bit overgrown at the moment, and I think it could do with a little bit of maintenance on it. Right, so we're going to head into Wicksteed's via the little bridge. We can go to the right and enter through the other little bridge, but we're going this way today. Right, so over the bridge we go, and we'll come to the little fishing lake first of all on our walk today. Right, so we're just coming up to the fishing lake now, and we're going to do a clockwise walk around it. On our left hand side, that's what they call South Meadow. That's a little nature reserve over in that direction, and we've got the fishing lake to our right hand side. As I say, it's a beautiful little fishing lake here. Bit of a shame it's not a little bit more sunny today, but we are October now, so we can't have it always. But as I say, this is the fishing lake. Well, we've got one fisherman here. He's been camped here all week in his tent. Well, I'm still hoping to get away in a motorhome. Week commencing, I think, the 13th, which is a Monday. We're just going to see what the weather's doing for that week at the moment. Nothing booked at the moment. We're possibly looking to go up north somewhere or over towards the east coast and that, but we've got a few things on next week. Starting Monday, Mum's having her first cataract done on her eye, so I want to be around for the first week to help her. And then Tuesday I've got my follow-up appointment with my shoulder consultant and MRI scan results, and hopefully we'll get some indication of when my surgery will be for my new shoulder joint, everybody. So this is a lovely little path trail around this fishing lake. It's not a big fishing lake, everybody. You can walk around it all in about 10 minutes. As you can see, we've got Sky off a lead, Bo's on the lead. Sometimes she just stands still and won't come. Sky's okay at the moment, everybody, regarding her leg. As I told you, we're not going to do nothing at the moment. I think if it does happen, it happens, and then we'll get her fixed and that, but we're definitely not going to put her through that surgery at 10 years old unless it's needed. Right, so we're around the other side of the lake now. These are the little fishing pegs. Wait, Sky. So here's another nice little view. As I say, it's a beautiful, stunning park this is. It was made by Charles Wicksteed and it was left to the public of Kettering, and that's why we get free admission to just walk in. You do have to pay for parking if you want to come in your car. I think I've said before, it's probably about £7 or £8 now for the whole day, everybody, but there are the amusements and everything here, and a kiddies playground and everything, food outlets and all that, so it's a bit of a theme park on a small scale, but as I say, it's a beautiful place to have in Kettering. Right, so we're going to head round towards the main Wicksteed Lake now. We're going to take the pontoon first. Sometimes we go over where the railway goes and that, but not this morning. And obviously we don't do that in the busy times when they've got the railway running. It is technically a no-go area for people walking. So as I say, we'll go the pontoon direction this morning. So we've left the fishing lake now. We're just going to take a little right turn here and then we'll be on to the pontoon. We've just got the little memorial seats on our right hand side where there's some little plaques of people. So these are little seats and they've got some little brass nameplates on these upright pieces of wood in memory of different people. Obviously people are paid to have names put on here. They probably love coming here on a daily basis like we do and that, so it's a little memorial spot this. Well, today's walk will probably be about 3 miles in total, everybody. If you're going to do this walk, that's what you're letting yourself in for. As I say, I do post this on some of the local Facebook groups and that, so it gives people an idea of where to come and what to do. And this is the pontoon. Straight ahead, as I say, we could go over the railway direction, but we'll stick with the route this way today. Well, before we cross, we'll just show you down the lake from the pontoon. As you can see, it's a little bit of a dull, dreary day. As I say, do watch my drone flights from here and you'll get a good indication of what the park is like, everybody. They are lovely drone flights with some nice music, everybody, so well worth the watch. Well, you can just see 2 swans there and their cygnets, 4 cygnets there. Babies are growing up fast now, they are. We've got plenty of ducks here, but can't see many geese at the moment. Right, we're coming up shortly to Sky's favourite little spot at the park. This is where she normally has a little wander down into the Eyes River for a little paddle. Go on then, you can go in. In you go, we've got no ball. Go on then. I say all the dogs love it down here. As I say, the water levels are quite low today and have been all summer and that, but I have known it right to the top, and when the park is flooded, it's been right over this railway line, everybody. So as I say, we're fortunate that it's as I say, quite low at the moment. Right, so we've come to a nice little deck area now with 3 benches. I normally call this the Kingfisher viewpoint because sometimes I have known to seen the kingfisher amongst these reeds. Haven't seen it lately. Hopefully it'll make an appearance soon. Normally see people posting on Facebook that the kingfisher's back, but as I say, we've got these seats on this little decking area to admire the views across the lake. Right, so we're going to take a short little detour now. We're just going to cut through the arboretum and then rejoin back where the water chute is and that. So you're not going to miss too much, everybody. You can't. There's not a great deal of the lake to see past this point. We've got a couple of train sheds where they used to put the trains in at night and that, but I don't think so anymore. So we're going to cross over this other little bridge. This is a bridge where I said coming in when there was 2, so we can, as I say, also come in from this way, everybody.
There's a lot of colors, I don't know where to go.
Right, so we're going to head through the arboretum now. Well, you can just about make out we've got the lovely autumn colours starting now on the leaves. They're all starting to fall as well. As soon as we get some really cold nights, I would imagine they'll start dropping off even quicker. So this is squirrel territory and rabbit territory for Sky. So I don't want to run in about too much. As I say, most walks we do here now, I do keep her restricted on a lead, but for today, while we're doing a little bit of filming, I thought we'll give her a bit of freedom. Well, this is where we normally gain some tennis balls as well. Sky sniffing away, we generally get a tennis ball come back. People lose them here.
There are a lot of choices waiting to be made. Too many choices.
It's a lovely little area to come through and walk.
Dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore.
Right, so we're going to re-enter the park now. As I say, we shall come in by the water chute and we'll go over the bridge and we'll continue around the main lake, everybody. You see by that tree in front, there's some lovely colours forming now. Golden colours. Right, so this is where we re-enter. You can go left in the direction we just come from. We're going to go to the right towards the water chute, everybody, and the peacock calf. So that's the water chute in front. We're not going to go to the top end of the park where the kiddies rides are today. We're just basically going to do the lake walk. As I say, you've got all the swings and slides at the top, pavilion, and some of the theme park rides. There's a big garden wheel that hasn't been used all year. I think they're waiting on some new parts coming from Italy, so right, so we'll go over the bridge. There's a humpback one and there's a flatter one. The little lake on the right hand side was for the small kids' boats. I haven't seen this lake used in many years. They took the boats away. There's like lots of things here at Wicksteed's. They take things and they don't replace them with anything, but I don't know whether that's sort of down to health and safety with kids falling in or not, but even the main lake here, we've got some rowing boats, and I don't think I've seen them used all year. Years gone by, we had a what they call the Mrs. Sippy paddle steamer. As I say, those are the boats there, but they just stay like this all summer. Right, we'll continue. Head around this way. We've got the little model boating lake coming up quite soon. We get very few people here now in this time of the year. I do try to avoid it during the peak times, and I know the kids are here. This is why we always tend to walk it first thing in the morning. Right, we're actually 2 miles into our walk at the moment, everybody, so it will be a little bit more than 3 miles today, but as I say, it's a nice enjoyable walk, everybody, and the time does go when you're walking it. Alright, so that's a sand pit now, but years gone by, I remember that when I was a kid, being an outdoor swimming pool. As I say, everybody, we've done many a drone flight from Wicksteed's here, so as I say, do check those on my YouTube channel. They're all worth a watch. I thought we were going to have a swan take off then, but he decided not to. Right, there's a new little feature coming up, which I've been doing over the last few weeks. I've not even had a look at it myself, so it's got this little decking area and some water, and as I say, I'm not really too sure what it's all about. The new education wildlife pond. Please keep your dogs out of the water, it says. And what does mine do? As I say, not too sure what that's all about. I should imagine they're trying to encourage frogs and little water creatures to go in it. You've got some of these little bug nests over here as well, which they're put in. I see there's 3 of those, and this was done last year. There's a little bit of a bird hide there. There are some hanging feeds inside there as well. Right, we'll go past the model boating lake. If we did veer off to our right hand side and up the path, we would come to the main theme park area where the water boats are, the log boats and the roller coaster and the bumping cars, etc. say down that bottom end is where the main attractions are. So this is the model boating lake now. Wicksteed Park Model Boat Club. This is a new addition, this shed that's been put up in the last few weeks, I think. I'll try and raise them off the floor because it does flood here. That's the climbing rock, what you see all the kids on. We'll just have a wander up here, a view down the lake. You can see, lovely peaceful lake. It's about a mile in total around this lake, everybody, so if you were going to walk it, this one alone is, as I say, about a mile. Right, directly in front of us, you can probably just about make out where the roller coaster is, and underneath that blue cover, that is where the bumping cars are. We'll probably walk that way another day, show you what's at the top end and the theme park and the campsite and that, but as I say, today it's purely just the two lakes and the arboretum. Well, we've got half term coming up soon, so the park will get busy again then. I think they are doing some special things on, because it's Halloween week as well, train rides, etc. and that, so the park does try to do little theme things when it's, as I say, Halloween, Christmas. They got the firework display here on, I'm not too sure whether it's on firework night or before or after, and that they try to do it on a weekend so more people can get to it.
Sometimes hides behind the clouds. Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down?
Right, we're almost at the end of our little Thursday walk to bring you everybody, so while you're watching, please could you hit that thumbs up now, and also start writing your comments, and as I say, if you want to see more like this in the future, walks, drone footage, time away in a motorhome or little camper van now, please subscribe to the channel and do hit that bell icon, and then you will get notifications when we upload new footage, everybody. So as I say, we're closing in on the end now. We're just coming back up towards the pontoon. We're going to go over the railway line and just skirt around a little bit to the fishing lake we didn't do. So as I say, thank you all for watching. As I say, so thanks from Ian, thanks from Sky and Bo today. Right, so that's pontoon again, which we're going to avoid, and we're just going to take a little right turn here, everybody. So just a right turn here, and this will come back towards the fishing lake.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far
Well,
away?
this is what I call the swamp area, this is.
It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder.
Right, just a little left turn here and we're back to the bridge where we come in on. Well, that's it everybody, until we do it again, which will be hopefully sometime soon, so we'll see you all later. Bye for now. Right, so we'll end the video here everybody, and we'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.